Okay folks, here we are, day 27 of the 30-day carnivore diet experiment, and I got nothing to say. Okay, I got some stuff to say. Today sucked. Felt like shit starting about an hour and a half after I ate. Just dumped down to nothing. It's like, it's hard to describe the feeling. It's different than the insulin dump you get after eating carbs, where you just are kind of a little tired after you eat and then you get back into your day. This is like all of the fuel from your muscles and brain just leaving instantly. I was practicing, I ate, hour and a half later I was practicing, playing my congas, and I just, in 1 minute, like, nothing. I had to go lay down, just, ugh. And so 3 days of really good sort of steady improvement, and then today. Now I've said before that I shouldn't expect that there's not going to be this up and down roller coaster a little bit, but I did do some things different. One of the things I did is I had a third meal last night at around 9 o'clock. My wife had made some chicken wings for her and the girls. They smelled good, and I was hungry. Like, I was actually really hungry, so I might have eaten something anyways. So I had some chicken wings. And there's plenty of testimony out there where people, when they start this, a lot of people just settle into beef. There's something about ruminants. The meat from large ruminants seems to work really good for this diet. And then people will say, and then you'll have something else, another meat source, and then you don't feel so good. So maybe that had something to do with it. And then also I didn't do the intermittent fast. I ate about 9 o'clock, and then last night, and then today I ate about around 10:30, 11, so I didn't go as long as normal. So those were two big changes. Maybe that had something to do with it. I think for me, trying to stick with that intermittent fast schedule, at least for a while. Try to go at least 16 hours between the meal the night before and the meal the next day. 18 is preferable, but there's no rules to it. But it seems to help me feel better. And so yeah, maybe those differences, maybe those changes made the difference today. Maybe it would have happened anyways. I don't know. I'm not going to expect that there's still not going to be a bit of a roller coaster, but today wasn't great, that's for sure. But I'm not discouraged, because the last 3 days I felt really good and felt like I was getting a handle on things. So I'm just going to try to get back on the horse. Although tomorrow night I have a gig, and it's high energy improvisational dance music. So I'll be working hard, and hopefully I'm going to really try to do the intermittent fast and stick to what I've been doing, because it seems to be working, because I don't want to be feeling like this tomorrow. Although the main reason I'm doing this diet is because I feel like shit a lot anyway. So I've done tons of gigs in my life feeling horrible. So if I do, I know how to do it. I'll get through it. But I'd rather feel good and enjoy it. So don't really know if there's much else to say. Chalk this one up. Maybe a learning experience. Maybe help me be a little more disciplined on what I'm doing. Would have been interesting to see if I was as hungry as I was last night, if I just would have had beef. If that would have made a difference. One of the things I notice is when I do eat a third meal, I get restless leg syndrome really intense. I've had that my whole life. It runs through my family. In the past, carbs and other things have always affected it, but now that I'm just strictly carnivore, meat only, that third meal, eating after, if I eat later than 6 o'clock, it's an intense restless legs, and I had that too. Luckily they passed before I went to bed, so I slept okay, but there you go. I'm just kind of rambling on now, so I think I'll wrap this up. But there you are, day 27 wrapped up. Not too great, but whatever. All in all, I'm just going to keep with it. Thanks for checking in. We'll check in again tomorrow. Peace, love, be happy. Bye-bye.